Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys my final recap and final thoughts on World Trigger Season 2 on episode 12, or you could call it episode 85 of the total number of episodes, 73 episodes in Season 1 and 12 episodes in Season 2. Anyways, I thought this was a nice finale, and I'm looking forward to Season 3, I don't remember much, and I did spoil myself a bit of what's to come, but I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I get to see a lot of things of what's going to be happening in Season 3, but yeah, if anything else, let's just get this started, okay? Okay. Sorry for doing that in cringe. We have to it that the episode picks off where the Ikoma captain ends up having to cut OG's leg for revenge for taking out one of his comrades, and we have to it as the episode continues on, Chika tries to help out, but she gets distracted by one of Ikoma's squad snipers, We have to that Kuga Yuma gets ready to take on the OG squad's captain, but unfortunately before Kuga and OG could have a match, we had to that Ikoma squad interferes by cutting down a lot of buildings thanks to sniper are distracting each other, and we have to it that that Kuga Yuma and OG ends up clashing against each other, and of course they seem to be really much on par with each other, Even Kuga Yuma, he ends up using a debris of Grasshopper to hit OG with the wire, and he ends up defeating him with taking him out with the third point, But unfortunately for Kuga, he ends up getting hit by one of OG's bullet hits, So that just shows a lot of what OG's been planning, I mean, the guy is very strong, but he doesn't plan to be taken out that easily after doing some damage, He does damage Kuga Yuma, but not to a point that he's bailing out, And we had to that Osamu tells Chika and Kuga a new plan, We had to that Chika shows herself and uses a lead bullet on the sniper, Kuga Yuma makes it look like he's going to take on the Ikoma squad captain, and he ends up dodging him instead. And he ends up going after the sniper, and he ends up taking another point by taking out the sniper. So, in exchange for Chika losing her leg, she ends up doing a lead bullet on the sniper of Ikoma squad, and Kuga takes advantage of this and takes him out. And we have to that the Ikoma squad takes out Kuga Yuma, and Chika ends up bailing out. Then we get to see the score. Then we get to see the score of of B rank wars, in round 6, This is where Tamakuma won by 1 point against Ikoma squad, Tamakuma got 4 points thanks to the fact that Kuga Yuma did most of the attacking, No, well, actually, yeah, Kuga did most of the attacking, such as he took out one player from OG squad, and then Kuga takes out OG and the OG squad captain, and of course, Osamu takes out a member as well, and then that pretty much becomes the downfall, I mean, they had Osamu, even though he's not very strong, he is very intellectual and strategic, or he's good at making strategies, which is why they managed to win, but barely. Because if you guys remember, Ikoma's captain is not a joke, man. I mean, he managed to get 3 points. He managed to actually he managed to survive with survival points, and that's the reason why they barely lost. Even so, OG squad is not a joke either, but they still lost. So pretty much Tamakuma takes the win, that's really great. And of course, they make the commentaries make their comments about what's up here and there. So I thought it was really nice and slick to see how things are, I thought it was pretty nice to see how they make their comments. However, when it comes to Osamu's squad, it would have been really bad if Osamu really got taken out very early in the game, and that Kuga Yuma is still the only guy who scores a lot of points, which is also a bad thing. If they had another strong guy with them, they would actually might be a very good balance or good team, Even though their strategy and intellect was very formidable. I mean, very good. Even so, they can't rely on that forever, since now they're gonna have to be more prepared for more power, Because let's not forget, when it came to Osamu's squad, taking on the top B rank squads in last season, they literally got nailed in the coffin very badly. That much I can say. But whatever the case may be, Osama has a lot to do. And as for Hyusei, he is doing very well in his in his preparation or promotion whatsoever. He literally took out he literally got a freaking crazy neighbor attack, or should I say did a crazy attack on the second best of taking out something else, I forgot what it's called, but he got it. He's pretty much the second best right now, and Kugayuma was 0.5 seconds, while Hyusei was 1.5 seconds, So pretty much Hyusei is the second best over here, and that after explaining about the C rank and B ranks, we had to it that a lot of guys who's pretty much the newbies whatsoever or rookies, they all saying, oh, we should gang up on this guy, it might be very easy, etc., when it comes to getting points here and there, and when it comes to the 4 matches. And that's pretty that's pretty cruel and pathetic and mean, because it looks like to me they just don't get it at all. They say, let's surround that noisy guy and beat him up, I'm like, yeah, right. And we had two that one of the girls were actually surprised about his skill level, and they actually like him. So pretty much he was the big spotlight of this episode, But unfortunately, when the boys tried to gang up on him, he literally knocked them all out like no tomorrow. He literally just defeated them like no tomorrow and got 3,000 points right off the bat. And we have to it that Hyusei says hey, here's what you should do. If beating someone with high points gives you big points, that much is considered. And we have to that there's this squad which I pretty much know about them in the first season. They're just the freaking stupid squad or bully squad or ridiculous squad or whatever they are. They say, oh, it's time to say goodbye to it's time to say goodbye to the freaking C rank. But unfortunately, they don't understand that this guy literally just defeated all of them no tomorrow, defeated them like no tomorrow, and just got B rank right away and with 4,016 points. When it came to the C rank promotion or C rank test or something and fights, I guess, to get your points, Hyusei already had 3,000 points from the very beginning. He literally defeated a lot of squads no tomorrow, no problem. And then we have to it that when it came to the others, he literally got 1,016 points, no problem. Even the stupid squad or bully squad or whatever they are, pretty much were really shocked here and there. And we have to that we get to see some B rankers talking about someone who actually rose to B rank really quickly, And we get to know that we get to see everyone's Hyusei is literally the freaking literally Hyusei is the big talk of the entirety is the big talk right now, because the guy literally just rose to B rank no problem. He did it in less than a day, or should I say 0 days, or just the day he is given a chance to go to B rank. He started off C rank and then he rose to B rank. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, this guy must be crazy. Let's go test him out, And they go and yeah, like I said, there's someone who got promoted to B rank already today, and he was only C rank recently and used one trigger. We had to that these guys decide to take him on, to see how great this guy is. It's really crazy. I was just laughing so hard right now because here's what happened. First guy who decided to take on Hyusei and Kogetsu is Koari, is 5-0. Then he defeats Tomoe 5-0. Then he beats Miura 5-0. Then he beats Sasamori 5-1, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then we have someone from Ninomiya squad, which his name is Suji. His solo rank points is 8,393. He ended up taking Hyusei on, and he actually lost 5-2. Then we see Ikoma squad. We see our freaking Ikoma squad captain Tatsuhito Ikoma with solo points 11,177. He ended up taking on Hyusei, and they actually seem to be on par with each other. One would take 1 point, and the other would take 2 points. The other one would take another 2 points. So pretty much they were actually on par. Hyusei facing on Ikoma's squad captain was actually on par. But Ikoma, the squad captain of Ikoma, let's just say he did something illegal and he ends up using Whirlwind and takes out Hyusei, you know? And that was a disqualification point, so yeah. But still, that guy, Ikoma, actually was very, very strong, you know? He was actually able to, like, be on par against Hyusei, just like he just did that Kogetsu win Whirlwind thing, like, by habit or just by instinct, you know? Whatever the case may be, Hyusei decides to take on these guys just to test out the median or the human level skill level, you know? And he understands that they actually use multiple triggers in order to get stronger. Eventually, we see Tachikawa comes in and says, hey man, you guys are having fun. He nails and defeats Hyusei 4-1, man. I'm like, oh my gosh. Tachikawa is a whole nother level of being like, an attacker, you know, because we all know Tachikawa, man. This guy is a dual-wielding Kogetsu user. Not to mention, he is the #1 attacker of Border. I'm like, wow, dude. Tachikawa literally just nailed him like no tomorrow, like 5-1. Like he literally lost one match against Hyusei, but he does compliment Hyusei being very strong, you know. He says, that guy's pretty strong, you know. I mean, the guy able to like get one win on me, that's pretty impressive. And we had to it that many others who actually were fond of Hyusei's skill level says, hey man, we actually like, hey man, you are very strong. You got a really good skill level here and there. If you don't have a squad or something to join, well, you could join us, you know. And Hyusei's like, hey, thanks for the offer, but I got a commitment to do, which he means that he already has a squad to join, you know, etc. And I thought it was pretty nice and slick to see Hyusei like getting stronger, you know, and managed to get to B rank really easily, and he becomes part of Osamu's squad, you know. I go like, oh man, this is gonna be fun, man. I don't know what's gonna happen in season 3. I did spoil myself a little bit ahead by accident, you know, but I don't remember much of the. I remember like when it comes to manga reading chapters, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I'm looking forward to season 3. I'm looking forward to season 3 of World Trigger, and this time they're gonna have Hyusei join the team, and I'm really looking forward to see him in action, man. I mean, the guy looks like he's a whole different level of like skill level. The way how he's able to go to rank B really easily like that, like seriously, he started off as a C rank as a way to like trying to get promotions, you know, and you know when it comes to like some guys trying to gang up on him, he got 3,000 points easily, and then when it comes to like facing those who had higher points than him, he literally reached 4,000 no tomorrow, and then he ends up taking on some pretty like he takes on some B rank users who uses Kogetsu, you know, but he defeats them no tomorrow. He even like managed to take on like one of the top attackers of Border, and he's able to be on par with them. But Tachikawa, on the other hand, is a whole different level of saying you got a long way to go, kid, kind of thing. Anyways, so pretty much overall, if I had to summarize in this episode, Tamakuma managed to win round 6 of B rank wars, you know, and managed to like get barely won by 1 point, but a win's a win, you know. But they still got a lot to work on and how to like improve, because from now on they're gonna take on some dangerous like top B rank squads, and they're not gonna be no joke either. As for Hyusei, like I said, he rose to B rank very easily in less than a day, or possibly less than an hour or so, and he's the second best guy to take out a neighbor thing like in 1.5 seconds, second to like Kuga, you know, and etc. And of course, like seeing him in action against other Kogetsu users, he actually did a very good job. He actually did a very good job, you know. But like I said, against Ikoma's squad captain and Tachikawa, that's a whole different level of saying like he still has a lot to learn and know what to do, you know. So I'm looking forward to seeing what other triggers he'll be using, you know, because besides being using Kogetsu and knowing his sword arts and style, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!